Hey, what's up guys? This is RapidFils here, and today is that November 30th. It's the end of the month. It's after the market closed. I'm doing my recap. It's Monday recap, Monday money. Hope everybody stayed green today. We had a lot of movers, even low floats and whatnot. So let's start by going to let's go to my Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at RapidFils. Follow our community, mechanic investors. You will see the handle down in the description, and follow Stock Operator. All Twitter handles will be in the description as well. Join our community. It's free. We help traders day in and day out. You will see what the traders are saying. Making profits every day. You can go through my Twitter and you will see what people are saying in the community. They're loving it. Anyways, we have a screen share every day. Dennis just goes through the watch list step by step, shows you how we find the stocks, how we trade the stocks, and we give the alerts as we enter, as we exit, and whatnot. It's a really good educational community that we're building here. Anyways, that being said, today's trade literally we can just use this. So today I traded BNTX. Actually, this is the last trade of the day. Let's start by the first trade of the day was work. As you can see, it was putting this flag. I thought it's gonna pop. My magic number was the 43.50 to the upside, but I anticipated that because I saw that it was getting some buying pressure. So I thought as soon as it cracks, it's just gonna go and fly 43.60s, and then I'll be late to the party. Anyways, that did not happen. I ended up flipping my position. This is actually a flip right here. So I flipped my position right away. Make sure that okay. So I flipped my position, and then I added to my position as soon as it cracked the prior bounce area. As you can see, it bounced right here once, and then it bounced again. So when it cracked it again, I got short more, and then I took profits around 43, as you can see right here, and then it was holding more. I took more profits, and then at this point I added to my position under the 43 when it lost it, and then when it reclaimed it that hard, I just closed everything. My average was somewhere around here, so it didn't even hit my average, but I took it off because usually when you see that crack of the low day and then the violent reclaim, especially when we have a round number, which is 43 at this point, I closed everything. So I closed everything. You can see it ramped all the way. Actually, this is a 42 number, not 43, because 43 is right here. So that was work. The next trade was MRNA. As you can see, the line, when you zoom in, the lines kind of get screwed here for a second. So let me bring a chart. MRNA. Let's see if we can. Here we go. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. All right, this is a 15. So let's go to a smaller time frame. 2 was the correct time frame. So as you can see right here, I got shitty fill. I got really bad fill. So I got a fill. I took more than $1. It's almost like a $2 or $1.50 move right here, and then I added to my position late, and then I covered all, and then I covered it, covered everything right there. And it just, if we expand this, you will see that after I took my profit, it washed. So you can see I took my profits, and then I stop out, and then it washes all the way, and then reclaims. So when it reclaims, I see this fake breakout. If you haven't watched my fake breakout video, go watch it right now. So I saw this fake breakout is a 150 round number, sucked in longs right here. So if we do this, right? If you are long, let me get a color that's recognizable. This is the high day. This is 150, okay? If you have an order right here over 150.01, you probably triggered in long, and your stop is probably that either this level or this level, right? Or this level. or this 149 level, and it just shook everybody else, stopped everybody, and it started selling off. When I saw this, I got in short. When the stock didn't want to go any higher, I had to add to my position right here. Took profits around VWAP. Boom, boom, boom. 3 minutes. 3-minute trade because of what I just said. This is a fake breakout. There is a fake breakout video. Go watch it. Anyways, that being said, the last trade on it was a long. So my long was as easy as, this is a trend line. This is a trend line. It just broke, held VWAP, started breaking higher, just took it around the 147 round number, and I just grabbed a buck. 148 right here, and this is 148.50s. Anyways, the end of the day, this thing ends up being moving higher with that setup. As you can see, it broke a higher day, came back, and then it broke, and now after hours almost 160. Holy cow. So this is still in play for tomorrow. Let's go back to these charts. So yeah, so that's the short, and then this is the ad, and then this is the short after that fake breakout, covered at the VWAP, and then I went long right here, as you can see, the wedge, and then I went long, and then I stopped out on the rest. Okay, let's go back to the left. MGNI, this is speculation play. This is more of a play that I don't play usual, but when the stock is right, you can really get a nice move out of it. So I just loaded the position. I was about to stop out. As you can see right here, I have my trend line sitting right here. So I was willing to give it all the way up to that zone right here for a bounce, right? Stock actually just came right back down. When it came right back down, I thought it was gonna bounce and give me a lower high, so I can have like a good set risk reward ratio. That did not happen, and it started washing, started taking my profits, as you can see right here, as it was coming down all the way to 1830s. My average was roughly 1940, I think. That's what it was. So it was somewhere here at this point. So I had a pretty good buck move on the name. And then I had BNTX at the end of the day. I was watching this. I missed the long. Let me bring the chart. Bring the chart so I can explain to you what I was looking at. So I missed the long, and the long is right here. This would have been the best. This would have been my textbook long, right? Loses VWAP, reclaims VWAP, and starts bouncing. You could have gotten long right here with a stop under the VWAP for it to hit higher day. Literally, this thing didn't even stop a higher day, and you can see it just went all the way. So we're talking about 119. Let's call it 119, even though the 119 is a little far. So 119 right here, and it went to 124.50, or even higher, actually 124.50. So put this wedge right here. When I saw the wedge, I was like, okay, this is pretty extended, so I'm just gonna take a short on it. So I took a short, bounced back up, gave me an opportunity to add. Obviously, when I take the descending triangles or flag or whatever you want to call this, your stop has to be somewhere here over that trend line, because you're expecting this trend line to actually hold for the stock to come back. So when it broke this, came back, actually this became the resistance on the stock, and it just washed. When it washed, obviously, you can see right here, I had my line at around 21 round number. This is where I took my profit, and then this is the 120.50. So this is semi-round number. The next number would have been the 120, and then the VWAP right here, what would have been the ultimate target for me to take profits. That did not happen. Started holding higher lows, as you can see right here. When it cracked back higher, I took my profit right there. So this was BNTX. So what else we had today? That's it. In work, I already went through work for the day. In INO is scalp. I was Dennis, our stock operator, was on the mic on the screen share, and he said, "Oh, look at INO is squeezing." When I looked, INO was around this higher day, as you can see right here. So I took a short, stopped out right away, and then it did that fake breakout, turned around, shorted, and I covered on the drop. I should have held this because this was the higher day, and it went all the way down to what is this? 1180 from 1260s. So I should have held, but I took it as a scalp just because this move was too extended. This is 1 minute candle, and you can see it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 green candles, white in this case on my charts, but you get the point. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to our channel, share with other traders, come and join us, trade with us every day. We have a live screen, we share our watch list, our thoughts, our trades, and you enjoy a community that everybody's helping each other. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you at the next one.